guys, it's Jeff from Press Your Luck, and today I'm going to do, well, not really a recipe, but more of a hack. An egg hack for the Instant Pot. Now I've seen this around a bunch, and it's called an egg loaf, where you basically take a bunch of eggs, you just crack into a bowl, put it in your Instant Pot, and when it's done cooking, it forms exactly like that, a loaf. And then from there you can just cut up the loaf, and then presto, it's hard-boiled eggs without having to deshell any eggs afterwards. It's actually brilliant and genius, whoever thought of it first. That being said, I've seen some cook times on this that are very questionable, and there's no way that they can get done within like a 5-minute cook time, so I'm throwing all that out the window. We're gonna be cooking it in a different way in terms of timing, because I can guarantee you it'll be foolproof if you do it this way. But guys, it's the easiest thing in the world. All you need literally is eggs, a little bit of non-stick spray, and a bowl, and presto, you're gonna have an egg loaf. So guys, let's lay some eggs, and I'm talking the kinds that don't stink. Let's do it. Alright, so the very first thing that I need for this is going to be a 1.5 quart or like a 7-inch diameter bowl that's going to be safe to cook in your Instant Pot. Now, I'm using a Pyrex for this. I think it's totally fine. I've done it before. I've had no issues. But again, you can use what you want. You can use a Corningware. Whatever the case, use about a 1.5 quart or a maximum of a 7-inch diameter. This should fit in your 6-quart pot or your 8-quart pot, obviously, if it'll fit in the 6. Now let's take some non-stick spray and make sure we spray the entire bowl. And the reason we're doing that is because when we put our eggs in there, this will ensure they don't stick to the sides and create a little bit of a mess. I'm going to take about 8 to 10 large eggs here. You see this? I'm going to use 10 of them. I'm going to crack each of these directly inside of the bowl here. So difficult. And don't worry if some of the yolks become loose. It's fine. And there we go. Literally the most difficult part of this recipe. And now we're going to transfer this bowl to our Instant Pot. And to the Instant Pot, I'm going to add in 1 cup of water. And then I'm going to place my trivet in the Instant Pot with the handles down. And then I'll just carefully lower my bowl of eggs inside the pot, and it's going to be pretty much a perfect fit there. You see that? That's it, guys. Now we're just going to put the lid on and cook. I'll secure my lid and make sure that I'm in sealing position. Now I want to go down to my Instant Pot and hit the pressure cook or the manual button, depending on your model. And I want to go, guys, at 20 minutes at high pressure for this. I have to go for 20 minutes. Now, I've seen recipes that say 5 minutes, and I don't even understand how that's possible because they're going to be undercooked, in my opinion, for sure. You need to go for 20 minutes at high pressure, and when that's complete, we're going to do a 5-minute natural release and then follow it with a quick release. But what's a natural release? Well, don't worry about that at all right now. I will explain it to you as soon as we're done with the cooking cycle here, alright? But this is the best part. But now, all you gotta do is relax. Clean up around the kitchen, take a walk, read a magazine, or maybe walk your dog like I'm about to do right now. It's so easy. It'll be done before you know it. It'll be cooking these eggs while your dog lays a few of its own outside. And now that we're done pressure cooking, we're going to allow a 5-minute natural release. That means you do absolutely nothing for 5 minutes while the steam releases naturally. And when the pressure cooking cycle is complete on an Instant Pot, it's going to begin to count up on the display. So once that reads 5, that means we're going to finish it off with a quick release. And now that 5 minutes of a natural release have passed, we'll now finish it off with a quick release. And the pin just dropped, so let's take our lid off. And there is our egg loaf, perfectly cooked. And again, I don't understand how some people say just do this for 5 minutes. I think it needs definitely 20 minutes in the pot for it to properly cook. And now I'm gonna leave it in there for about 5 minutes to cool, and then I'll remove it, and then we'll do whatever we want with it. In this case, we're gonna make egg salad. All right, I'm just gonna remove this from the pot. I'm just gonna take some tongs and get a grip on the edge here, and then I can easily take the rest out myself. And there we have it. There might be a little bit of condensation on top from the water or from some of the non-stick cooking spray, but no big deal at all. Okay, and now what I can do, like I said, if there's any condensation on the top of the loaf here, because I didn't cover it with foil, it's not necessary, I'm just going to simply just dab it, just like this. And you're gonna see, guys, look at this. It just spins around in the pot. It's not gonna stick at all. It's perfect like this. So now I'll take a cutting board and just lay it underneath my loaf here inside of the little bowl that we cooked it in, and then I'm just going to let it spill right out on top of it. Might be a little slick, that's fine. And look at this, guys, the perfect egg loaf. I could even just take a spatula underneath and I can just like flip it right on top, so it's like that. Or I could have just, you know, put this on top of the bowl and then flipped it. That's fine too. And now we can literally just cut this up just like so. Look at this. I'm just gonna cut it into pieces, strips even. And it's going to be like I've literally hard-boiled eggs and then peeled them and then chopped them up at the same time, all at once. And just like turn it this way and just chop it up. And look at this, guys. Look how much time and work you've saved by doing this. And then just keep chopping it up to the desired consistency of how thick you want it. I'm gonna be making egg salad for this, but you can use it for anything else like potato salad, even my chopped liver, anything like that. Absolutely perfectly cooked. The yolks are to perfection, exactly how we should have them if we want them hard boiled. And the coloring is also perfect, none of that green stuff anywhere. Which is okay if you have that, because you can make green eggs and ham then. So we've just essentially made 10 hard-boiled eggs in really no time at all, a set it and forget it situation, and now no peeling eggs at all. It's right here, right in front of you. All you have to do is dice it up just a little bit with a knife. So easy. Now I'm just gonna transfer this into another bowl, and I'm just gonna toss some mayonnaise with it. I'm just gonna put it right inside the bowl, the same one I actually cooked it in. And perfection. And now I'll just add in some mayo. Use any kind of mayo of your choice. And then I'll just mix it up with all of my eggs. And I probably have, I don't even really measure how much mayonnaise I put in here. I just do it by eye to make sure it's the right amount that I like. So I mean, if I'm gonna have to measure it, I'll probably say I probably put in about 1/3 of a cup for about 10 eggs. And voila, the perfect egg salad. But you don't have to make egg salad. You can do anything you want with this egg loaf. All right, guys, I'm gonna try this out. So easy. And guys, look at this. Look at this egg salad, all from not having to peel a single egg. All we did was crack them in a bowl, and it's just done for you. It's really amazing. Let's try it out. It's my egg salad just how I love it. Literally just mayonnaise and eggs, and the eggs are cooked to absolute perfection. You'll see for yourselves how easy this is if you just try it. This bowl is actually also a godsend. I highly recommend it. I'll link it in the recipe. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos and many actually more advanced recipes that are also super easy to do. When I say advanced, I mean by flavor. I like to think of my recipes as beginner level with advanced results. Check out PressureLugCooking.com. It runs the gamut from everything there. You're not going to want to miss that. Facebook.com/PressureLugCooking. Like the page for any time a new recipe drops, tips, sales on items, anything like that. I'll let you know and keep you informed. And of course, at Pressure Loaf, subscribe to me on YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. So honestly, guys, egg loafs are one of the most excellent things you'll ever make, and I don't even care about how stupid that pun is. Whoops, I just dropped some egg on the floor, and it's so good, I might even lick it off before Banjo does. Banjo, your life was just made so much easier, and honestly, that makes this taste that much more delicious.